Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway. This looks promising. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Played out to the right. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly...
And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Barella, now it's Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. Thuram, Martinez. Dumfries gets into some space. Martinez! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dumfries. Looking to play him in. Mkhitaryan. Cross to the back post. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And this is Mkhitaryan. Oh, such a clever touch. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Valverde. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Bellingham. That is good strength. Now Eder Militao. And he goes cross-field. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Can he get away here? Mbappe!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Dumfries. And it's Mkhitaryan. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barella. Dumfries. Tchouaméni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. Tchouaméni.
2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Valverde. And he welcomes it in. Good ball, good take. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Inter Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're off again. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. And they've got a throw. Rudiger. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And it's Tchouaméni. Here's Tchouaméni, looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zielinski, who does have an assist to his name. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. He's a sharp little ball here. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 30, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 21.
It's going to be another corner, I think.
El dorsal 11.
It's their second corner of the game. deftly away. Now it's Zielinski. Now this could be a chance. Now can he find a finish? And he's onside. Thuram! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Rodrigo. Güler. Rodrigo. Now it's Camavinga. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zielinski. And it's Dimarco. Bastoni. It's a really well-measured ball. Gives it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Dimarco. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Tchouaméni. And it's Arda Güler.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Not too much more here than... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity.
And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Marino. Gives it back. Pedro Porro. Over to the left. Now it's Williams. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedro Porro. Tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Nico Williams. And that's aimed into the middle. And that should get the job done. And it's Porro. Kubasi. Lenormand. Unai Simon. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. And it's Ruiz. And Grimaldo. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Endrick. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Incoming delivery. Tries to get it clear. Endrick. And it's Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Alexander-Arnold. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. Mikel Merino was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a promising position. That's very neat. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. Fabian Ruiz. Nice control. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Pedro Porro. Now it's Williams. He's got away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post. Chance for a shot! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Ruiz. Grimaldo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedro Porro. Great vision. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fabian Ruiz. That's a cute ball. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Lenormand. Well, that has not gone well. Rodrigo puts his foot on the gas. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grimaldo. Grimaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Williams. Lofted in. Howson clears it away. Back in. Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rodrigo!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a throw. Nico Williams has got himself a free kick. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And across.
Spain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Look at the space here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Mbappe. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just go...
And it's Morata. Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Spain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulet, Ceballos, and they win it back again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the...